pride. SL pride. Hold on, right? Information on everybody, bro. Yeah, because you're not an idiot. That's right. Because you come from this league over here, bro. We run the football. Because from the moment that I started playing Madden to win, not to have fun, to win.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to Western Pennsylvania and Heinz Field in the Steel City of Pittsburgh. They love the black and gold here in the Steel City, and a few moments ago their Steelers emerged from the Heinz Field tunnel. They're set, we're set, as the Steelers are ready to do battle with the Cleveland Browns.
Bro, this team, this was a mistake, bro. Ryan Nash needs to be
The calendar has turned to December, and we're in the home stretch now as we're underway in Week 13. This is taken at the 3. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line.
Overhead snug and shit. Alright, I'm back. I'm back. Look at them. Look, these dudes be in here making 1,016 fucking substitutions, bro. I mean.
That! 230! Check 52's the mic! I smell fear in that offense! I smell fear in that offense! Check 4, check 4! Jim!
This is a guy who made a Pro Bowl in his second season, James Conner. He's at the 50, the 30, past the 20, and into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh! James Conner with a lucky number 13 touchdowns now on the year. And they are able to strike first here on their opening drive.
The second half of the run, once I'm in front of everybody, I'm holding turbo, bro. I don't know. Ask that nigga. Look, man, this nigga's about to complain about me, man.
Now for the extra point.
Everybody's gonna complain about me. Blowing that shit up, bro. Look at this song, bitch.
Put it through to make it 7-0 Steelers. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
Oh, it's wing. It's that fucking wing tight shit. I know what you're talking about.
Mayfield going to lead the Browns up now, 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. A first carry now for Kareem Hunt. He finds an opening past the 40. And finally brought down right at the midfield stripe. It'll go as a gain of 25 on a play that started back at the 25.
Hold on. This nigga is going to try to do the same
Well, he does it at a high level, doesn't he? Because when I watch him, I think of his vision. Straight ahead.
No, what is this?
Also has that sense of where holes are going to be before they're actually open. I think that helps set him apart from many of the other backs in the league.
What the fuck?
On first down, they go right back to Hunt. And that play goes nowhere. Taken down, losing yardage at the 50, right at midfield.
What is this?
Now the Steelers put a stop to the action with a timeout defensively. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Nah, bro. Bro, I'm going to lose because of this, my nigga. Okay, I'm back. All right. Damn.
Run. 61, match spot. I got it.
Mayfield now from the 50. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
I will see more than trying to get him the football out of the backfield. They love what he can do in open space, and they believe that he creates mismatches they can exploit.
Damn, dog. You want to make me do nothing.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down.
Alert! Hurry!
Working out of the gun, Mayfield. And he's got his man, that's Landry. And they're going to have themselves another first down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 33.
Plenty of things to talk about here, partner, but to me, their defense gave up a touchdown on the first drive. How about how they're responding, coming back? That's a big third down pickup to keep their drive alive.
So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33. On first down, they'll run with Hunt. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down.
Well, we saw him there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
You see what's going on?
Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it. Nice job there defensively to clamp down because really they've been on their heels this drive.
Agreed, and they really needed that one for confidence, just to feel a little bit better. But I don't know if I would be daunted by them stopping me on one run. This drive has gone pretty well. I could come right back at them.
He'll let it go deep for Beckham.
Touchdown.
And this is caught. Touchdown, Cleveland. Odell Beckham. His 5th touchdown now on the year as his guys are on the board here in this first quarter. And he's a little bit on the shorter side as a receiver. Maybe sometimes for the defense, tough to find the little guys, right?
Yeah, sometimes they get lost in the traffic, but usually what it means is that rather than just winning with height or even speed, they use their quickness to find a way to get open.
Well, tall, short, wide, skinny, whatever, there it results in a touchdown. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. Fielded about a yard deep. And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line.
The Steelers get their first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. And coming off a one-play drive that was so deflating for the defense, what's their mentality? How do they rally here and stop this offense?
Well, hopefully there's some determination that sets in because they weren't ready to go on the last one. Give all the credit to the offensive guys for getting it done, but to allow a run of that length, that's just not being prepared. So now, are they determined? Are they ready to read their keys and make the proper plays?
And we'll see how determined they are. And this will go as a gain of 7 as he gets it to the 30-yard line.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3.
That is a lie. That's a front. That nigga's not fucking doing nothing with that fucking stuff.
On 2nd down, Connor looking for space. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
All right, Brandon, I know we're in the early going here, but those kind of runs, they're going to open up a world of opportunities for this offense going forward.
No. I got fucking this nigga Big Ben, and I can't stand this nigga, bro. Can't wait to get rid of this nigga, bro.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Back.
See, look. Again, bro. It's the same old, bro. He's not going to control that safety.
On 1st and 10 is Connor. He's got a first down and then some at midfield. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. He's able to rip off 32 on that one. It's a first down.
And it is still early.
I didn't mean to. Look, man. Yeah, if I had a faster running back, I'd have 100 points. Look, this nigga's about to complain, bro. And I don't get it, man. I'm trying to beat you, bro. No, there ain't no rules. They just gonna bitch, bro. They just gonna bitch, bro. That's fucking hilarious to me, man. What? Hell no.
Just the first quarter, but you start prorating the numbers, and we might be in for some history. I mean, that last run puts him over 100 yards already, and we've still got 3 quarters to go.
I mean, bro, I do this shit because I know you don't like the shit, bro.
So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30.
You foolish as a bitch, bro. He's gonna keep on doing it.
Roethlisberger will hand to Connor. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. Getting the sense, Charles, are going to put big emphasis this afternoon on the run game.
And why not? What we're seeing so far, working pretty well from them. And here's the best part. We always talk about the best performers do their job when the lights come on. I think he likes natural light best.
8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's 2nd and a couple.
I'm going to fucking give you what you want and use a different stretch, all right?
Check three.
Now, if you've done that dumb shit, I'm going to make sure that this nigga's out the way.
He's coming, double up. Check.
And then we come back.
Snickers. Undercut.
Ah!
Watch out.
So that'll back him up 5.
Playing the game with you. Playing the game. You playing the game. Same play, homie. Since you complaining, we open up my run scheme, man.
So the delay of game penalty backs him up. It's now 2nd and 7.
Watch twist.
Good. So, you don't make no adjustments and we can just play. Perfect.
Now Ben going to give this one to Connor. He'll get it to the 23-yard line. And he's going to take this down close to a first down at the Browns' 23.
That was another good run, and he's having an excellent day. And right now, I don't think his team could have any more confidence in handing him the football.
Mike. All right, now. 180. You're not ready. Check nine.
They'll try and run forward with Connor. And he will have the first down across the 20 to the 19-yard line.
I don't give a fuck.
A 3rd down gain of 3 yards, and that'll be enough.
These bitch-ass niggas complaining and shit.
Since they're so
Play the
efficient
damn
on picking
game.
up third downs in the
Let me
top
tell you
5
something,
in the
man.
NFL.
What I learned in
It's all a
wrestling is this,
mindset,
bro.
and I'm
A
guaranteeing
nigga might
it
have
started in the
one move. He
offseason.
could double leg your
Third
ass
down's
out
important to them.
this world,
They
but can't
find a
do
way
a
to pick them up at a
motherfucking thing
very good
else.
clip.
Guess what, brother? He ain't doing nothing else.
These two teams all tied after one. Second quarter action from Pittsburgh. It is the Steelers in control of the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
Unless you know how to stop the double leg, no. So guess what? If the nigga gonna keep doing the double leg and he gonna keep being successful with the double leg, he's gonna keep doing the double leg, bro. Unless you make him do something different.
All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10.
We just gonna keep running away from that dude, man. I mean, y'all niggas insane right now.
A give running right is counter. And just a couple yards there down to the 17.
He's had success.
Cover 2 invert. Bro, I just did a different stretch, bro. Bro, I don't care how boring the game is, bro. Endure it or quit. Probably. No. Huh? Yeah. They said something about his ass wasn't gonna start and shit. Yeah. Yeah, man. Come on, man. Sorry, Bubba. But pound for pound though, Bubba nasty, man. Ain't nobody really beat Bubba, man. You know what I mean? He used to wax everybody, bro. I know they're not trying to turn this shit into no fucking racial thing.
On this drive, but not on this play.
Finally, they bowed up defensively. I think they were determined not to let him take it pretty much all the way down the field.
Yeah, it looks like they handled their run responsibilities correctly this time. What we call them run fits, everyone was in the right place.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
I got it. Shoot. Switch. Check. Fresno. Check 24.
This is counter. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line.
Bro! I hate this nigga, bro. He keeps pausing the game, bro. I hate this nigga, man. Nah, I ain't snitching on a nigga. I hate this nigga, bro. Just ball, bro. That's it, man. Just fucking ball, my nigga. Like, why will you not just ball? Thank you.
Down that time by Christian Kirksey.
That's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 3.
Mike 20. Mike Fofo. Watch the backer, watch the backer. He's crashing. He's checking crash. Out. 44 to Mike.
On third down, it's Connor. And he picks up the first as he's able to take it down to the 7-yard line. It's a gain of 6 as they're able to convert, and now it's first and goal.
You will fuck. Bro, because I like to fucking bother these dudes. Oh, no. You see, Chew Clock just lets them see that it's going down, you know what I'm saying, real fast. But when you make a nigga wait and he watching the clock, it's way more motherfucking agonizing, bro. It hurts them to watch the clock go rather than, you know what I'm saying, chewing the clock.
They'll run here with Connor.
Yeah, but you're a different kind
there.
of dude,
He's had his way in this one, but
you're not about
this
to
time
complain like these
behind the
niggas,
line.
man. You're just going to play the
It's
chess
a
game.
loss of a yard there, and now second down.
Second and goal at the 8-yard line.
So he's doing cover one now. So I can come out.
It's second and goal, back to the 8-yard line now.
Alert. This ball back for the offense. Let's go. Check three.
On second down, Samuels. They'll get this halfway home from the 8 to the 4 on a gain of 4. 2 straight shots on the ground. Now on third, do you go to the air?
I think the possibility exists, and if you're doing it, you're probably going play action since you ran it twice. But I often think that second down is a time you go play action and throw the ball. I say commit to the run and think about it being 4-down territory.
Dad! 230. Mike Fofo. I got him. Check nickel. Check your hot read. Watch the ass.
They'll try to surge ahead with Connor. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown.
All I do
Steelers.
is run. Let's go.
James Conner
Go.
with his second touchdown here.
All he does is run the stretch.
And the Steelers
All
have
he does is
taken
run the
lead.
stretch. Fucking bastard. It's Madden, bro.
Extra point now by Boswell.
You remember that one Madden, Josh, where
And he's got it. It's now a
remember when I was
14-7
using
ball
Adrian
game.
Peterson when the game first came out and I was running on niggas for like over 200 yards every fucking game? Yeah, man, powers. It was like powers and tosses. So now it's powers and stretches. Nothing about it, bro. Gone, bro. You remember that shit.
Set now to kick this one away,
I'm
and
just saying,
off it
man.
goes.
Madden always got that shit with it, man. It's always had it shit.
Fielded about a yard deep. And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
The Browns take over first and 10 at their own 20.
Nah, that nigga's big. Alright, man. 91.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offense that's humming.
Agreed. What you were looking for is the defense getting the ball back pretty quickly, right? Hoping for it.
Oh, no, he didn't, dog.
And all the way in.
That's
Touchdown,
luck, my nigga.
Cleveland.
Yeah, man, but look, I went and swatted it, and then Beckham caught it.
As they are an extra point away now from tying this football game.
I could have picked it, huh? That's luck, bro. That's the luckiest shit on earth, bro. You're not getting the ball back, nigga. That's some luck-ass shit, bro.
Joseph now to have the PAT.
And he still lose.
No good. And they'll remain down by a point.
This nigga hates me, dog. What's up? Oh, yeah?
So with the missed PAT in his rear
So
view
that-
mirror, he
so-
goes
so that-
back
so that
out
they
to
can do
kick this
Venom
one
stuff.
off. That'll be taken in the end zone. And all that work, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been, and he's simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line.
Listen, nigga, I can't stand this dude. Can't stand this nigga, dog. This pussy nigga, the fuck?
The Steelers offense here about ready
this
for their next drive.
Worst guy.
Right
What
now
you
they're
got for
saying,
me?
hey, let's keep
Come
this
on
going.
with
2
it. You
drives, 2
stacking niggas right
Yeah,
there?
can't ask for a better
Huh?
start than
Let's
that,
go.
can
We
you?
got
I mean, this is the
4.
way
Let's
you
go.
practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play
Come on.
calling, they're locked in really well.
Larry
Talking all that
Ogunjobi there
shit,
to make
nigga.
the tackle.
Don't talk no shit. Play ball.
At the 29-yard line.
Nah, we're gonna do it twice in a row.
Second and 6, just inside the 30.
Go.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action.
And that's what everybody says, yo. They be like, hey, I can't believe you got juju, but
intermission.
you
Charles, you
just
want to
wanna
wait to
run the
enhance your
football.
Saturday?
I certainly do.
Yeah, just a thing for you. It's the coach, Jonathan Coachman, standing by Orlando. That'll be alongside at half to take us through the weekend in the NFL. 7 yards there and a first down.
Well, that was a unit that understood
Exactly
exactly,
why I
what the
was
first down
running.
marker was, handed it to the guy who could run it, created some space, and he got there.
So from the 36 now, first and 10.
Yo, look at these niggas. Look at what this nigga looks like trying to stop this fucking run, bro.
He's checking. Check 15. 24.
Roethlisberger will throw.
Oh, man. I
He's
should have
taken
been got
down.
rid of
This will be a
that.
Brown sack.
Damn.
Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll talk
Whole
things
time,
over prior
yeah,
to
that
this
should've been
upcoming
done,
second down play.
I'm gonna run it again, though. Get big yards this time. Yeah.
Well, they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21. On the run is Connor. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. Now the Browns signal for the second of their timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime.
I don't give a fuck. I haven't even showed him nothing on defense yet, bro. I didn't even started playing defense.
The Steelers on 3rd down. A perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. This will be a tough 3rd and 18. Here's Roethlisberger to throw.
Oh, get out of here.
Incomplete. Well, they took their shot all right, but it comes up empty, and it's 4th down.
You hear the calls for a penalty, but I just don't think so. I think in this situation, the
Well,
defender was
he
making
caught
sure
it,
his guy
though,
couldn't
but he
hold on
just
to
got
the football.
blasted
So I don't
afterward.
see anything that warranted a flag.
No, I'm with you. There was contact, but I'm happy they
Yeah,
kept that flag in the back
didn't
pocket.
realize that he wasn't over there.
On 4th down, here comes the Steeler punter Jordan Berry to kick it away.
It was an 18.
And just a single punt for him in the loss last week as he sends this one away.
He's kicking that nigga to the right. Yeah, I ain't kicking that nigga to the rock.
The Browns drive about to get started. Under a minute to play here in the half. Time for a late drive.
It makes sense when you think about it. Hey, try and get a field goal. Give yourself a lead going into the half. But if you're going to do this, you better have supreme trust in your quarterback. Supreme trust in the guy's going to handle the football. Because if you turn it over here, not only do you go in down at the half, you've given the momentum squarely to your opponent.
So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. To throw, Mayfield.
Let me fucking turn to the right guy. Fuck you, man.
Sooner, it may have been a fumble.
It's always tough trying to keep your guy upright when he's trying to throw
damn, give me the safety, give me the safety, give me the safety, give me the safety. No, you don't get the safety.
It's even tougher. And this time, those guys on the opposite side won the battle, getting to the quarterback and knocking him into an incompletion.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. From the shotgun, it's Mayfield. He's going to air one out. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted.
Get your ass up, nigga. Damn, dog.
And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Time here for likely a couple plays if they want it, but with the field position what it is, maybe better suited to just sit on this one?
I'm with you totally. I would sit on it and get into the locker room and start over. But if they do decide to try and make a play, we know what the basics are. You run draw, you run screen. I would maybe run a little swing pass and try and get my lineman out in space and see if they can chop a hole into the secondary and see if he can run a little bit.
That'll go as a pickup of 32 on the catch and run.
You think so? Fuck it, man. Let's listen to Coach Josh real quick. I'll run the drill.
So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10.
Kill. Hey, switch gears. Hatchet. Kill. Let's go.
They'll run here with counter. And an alley to run. And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line. And okay, so
it's
much
all
for
good, bro. I tried to
get
get something big real quick.
All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3.
But he's just not fast enough, man.
Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll wind up about 4 yards shy of where he would have been if he had taken a knee, as they'll start at the 21-yard line. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this at intermission?
Typically, what they're doing is emphasizing the things that went well in the first half and wanting more of that. Sure, you've got to go over some of the errors and clean up some things because there's a reason you're down. But overall, I think they want to stay positive, stay up with this team. We're just starting the second half, and we've got the football. Let's go ahead and punch it in, and then we'll take it from there.
See how that recipe works. So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards. Throwing, Mayfield. Caught left side, it's Beckham. 27 yards there, a first down. And at this stage, down in the second half, looks like they just wanted to find a way to get it in the hands of their playmaker, and they did.
I think you're exactly right. I don't think the coordinator's looking at his play sheet and trying to figure out which play will work well. He's trying to figure out how to get the ball to the playmaker that you just described. Looking down at that sheet, you find people plays, not necessarily X's and O's, and that's exactly what they did there.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down.
They're not ready for this. They still playing soft.
He's got a first down and then some inside the 40. And he'll finally be taken down at the 18. And he's going to take this all the way down to the Steelers' 18.
This is one of those plays that has an equal chance of either being a big gain or a big loss. But with the college influence, we're seeing more of these plays come into the NFL.
So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. Mayfield looks to throw. And that's going to be caught for a Browns touchdown. An 18-yard touchdown grab. And once again, the Browns are back in front. So up comes Mayfield as his guys will go for 2.
Tight ends Ringo. Tight ends on the Ringo. Tight ends on the Ringo. Out. 5 down. Stand up in.
And again, it's Mayfield. And he will find the end zone here, and the lead moves up to 7. And, of course, on the two-point try, had the option to run or pass. They pass it there, and it works.
Felt pretty straightforward, didn't it? An open receiver, ball's put on him, 2 points for them.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. They're down in this game. A chance for the offense, though, to put something on the board, get some momentum here in half 2.
Try and get things kick-started for them. And you know at the half, they discussed how they were going to get that done. This is where scripting comes into play a lot of the time.
How many plays do you script coming out of the
Most of the time in the first half, you're scripting 12 to 16. I think in the second half, you're really scripting more like 8 to 10. Kind of a starter or an opener, whatever terminology they use. Just something to get you off to a quick start.
Again, a run with counter. It's a gain of about 3, but it's going to leave them with 3rd and still 7 yards to go. Not the start to the drive they were hoping for. That run doesn't get them much at all.
No, not at all. And that leaves them with 3rd and long, which means you got to dial up something pretty good. Think your best player with a play that he likes to run best.
Black 20. Check. Man, I got 44. 44. Mike, 44. Oh, yeah, and here we go again. You go tight. You got tight right there. Watch the twist.
On 3rd down, Roethlisberger. Over to the right side, caught by Moncrief. 2 yards is all they'll get on the completion. It's 4th down.
One of the money routes for any offense, the drag route. So tough to defend because the receiver can stop at any point and make himself available to the quarterback and get a completion. But I love the communication we saw there. All the defenders pointing out the receiver, where he was going, and then they're able to rally to the ball after the catch and stop him short of a first down.
Let's go. How you going at,
No move to get the offense off the field. They're going on 4th and 5.
Mike,
Here we go. Come on.
You ready?
Fuck me. I'm punting it now.
Tried the hard count, but to no avail.
Trying to do anything to get them to jump off sides and pick up a first down easily. Instead, it goes against them.
Barry on to punt as he gets this one away.
Let's go, baby. Let's go.
Alright, so they gotta figure out a way to blitz him. I tell you what, we're gonna blitz him like this, man. Give me the safety.
The Browns drive about to get started. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, hey, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked. but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
This drive starting off on the right foot, 18 yards. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Here's Mayfield. Sideline throw, that's caught by Landry.
Fade.
Give him 30 yards there. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Mayfield. And he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds. Call that a very strong gain of 24. And he's certainly been a huge factor in this when he's got the 2 touchdowns to his credit. Now they look to him again. He picks up the 1st.
Yeah, I can hear everyone saying, well, why don't you cover him, double him, triple him, do what you have to do. But sometimes they get locked into such a groove and such a connection, it doesn't matter how many guys are in his area.
He certainly looks to be in that groove right now. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he's in. Touchdown, Browns. Kareem Hunt with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Browns are going to tack on to their advantage. Solid job up front. Really just a solid job all the way around to get that one in.
That was well executed, wasn't it? Well blocked, well run. End result, 6 points.
Touchdown. The extra point up and good. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
Told you I hate the Steelers.
Fielded about a yard deep. And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of 1st downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10.
Let's see what you got. Watch twist.
Out of the gun, it's Roethlisberger. And complete to Moncrief over the middle. And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. 11 yards there, 1st down.
I think it all came together there. In-breaking route, drove it with excellent pace. Money throw right there to move the sticks.
Here we go.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
It's coming this way. Snickers, now spin. Check 31. Bobo's the Mike. Mike's Bobo. You don't want none. You don't get it. Pick up the ball. Check. 50. Check. Take 4.
Now with just 1 second showing on the play clock, we're going to get a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. From the shotgun, it's Roethlisberger. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Intended for Dante Moncrief. It leads to 2nd and 10.
From the 34, they'll come to the line on 2nd and 10.
Yeah. You don't want none. No spacing.
Here's Roethlisberger. And he's going to lose yardage here, as they will switch ends as time is run out on this third quarter of play.
And when the run stops, we stop. Because Ben Roethlisberger, at the end of the day, is a motherfucking statue. He cannot run away.
So the sack, and now a 3rd and long situation for the Steelers and Ben Roethlisberger.
Hey, you don't want to see me. Take both of them. 22, 44.
Now Roethlisberger. Flushed out right.
Oh, you went out of bounds, bitch?
And he'll be brought down at the 34, well short of the first down marker. So this will be accepted as it moves the offense backwards.
You got him. You got him.
Nah, nigga. I can't pass this team, man. I ain't got the right playbook for that.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. They'll run for it with Samuels. And he will not even make it back to the line of scrimmage. The Steelers try it, but they come up empty on 4th down. And the Browns are going to get this thing back. Excellent field position.
You got this. Really? I ain't even gonna bullshit. That was some high nigga shit, yo. I definitely just picked the inside zone. Oh, 4th down like that was finna work. That's some high nigga shit right there. But it's already 28-14. You score points, you can beat it.
They'll run on 1st down. Hunt.
Oh.
Yeah, he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. Now, I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. Now Mayfield steps away to his left. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked off by Bud Dupree.
Oh, stop, man. That's crazy how they make me go out of bounds every time.
It kind of keeps the door ajar, doesn't it?
It does, and you wonder about their strategy because with a 2-score lead, you would think maybe you're just sitting on and trying to drain some clock. It's almost like they felt like, hey, we've got a good cushion. We can keep pressing it. It ended up costing them.
It's just all right.
So good field position for the Steelers as they come up 1st and 10.
Hey, Haywood!
After the interception, here's Roethlisberger. Eluding the pressure right. Wide open receiver complete. And he's got this down to the 35. The Steelers picking up 15 yards there and a 1st down. At this stage, this drive's got to be touchdown or bust because you need 2 of them.
And if I'm the offensive play caller, I'm not just looking at my dagger plays downfield. I'm looking at some of my specials, something that can fool them and give you a big play now.
With a sense of urgency.
No doubt.
Olivier Vernon brings him down.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Now this throw, it's complete. It's Moncrief with it. And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line. That one, a 1st down pickup of 8. Clock management, definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. Going to throw deep for the end. And this is going to be intercepted.
Oh,
Picked up by Denzel Ward.
Partner, we always talk about possessions being at a premium in these games, and now in this situation, throwing an interception here when you have to claw your way back in, that one's going to hurt, and in a big way.
Bro.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Well, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball.
Up at the 29 now, they'll head to the line, 2nd and a yard. They stay on the ground. Again, it's Hunt. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So the Browns in possession of the football here as we get you reset. And no doubt what they're looking to do is just salt away the final couple of minutes and escape with a win. On 1st down, it's Hunt. He's got a first down and then some at midfield. 30, 10. And all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland. Kareem Hunt, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Browns are going to tack on to their advantage. And he certainly played a pivotal role with those 2 TDs and why they're up on the scoreboard right now.
Well, someone's all about winning, aren't they? Because he's not worried about the number. Sure, it's great to have 2 touchdowns. But the bottom line is what he's doing is contributing to their lead. He wants to continue to do so.
Still an important piece of business to take care of, the extra point. Extra point right down the middle. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line.
Watch this. Anytime I want to, the whole game. Anytime I want to.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride?
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once. We were down huge, and someone said, "Coach, what do you want to call?" He just waved a hand like, "Who cares? Let's get out of here and do something some other time." But some teams like to do something at the end to feel a little bit better as they continue to move forward.
Yeah, probably just want to put this one behind them.
Check, check. Lucky, lucky, lucky. Back.
Right back to Connor here on first. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. This will be a 2-yard loss on the play. And that'll make it 2nd and 12. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts. That'll leave him with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
230. Jack 16. Don't be scared of it. Black,
on 2nd and 12, Roethlisberger. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. The trials and tribulations of being a quarterback in this league, it's tough. It's got to be wearing on him out there.
Well, he has been sacked a number of times. He had an interception, so I'm going to give him a skosh of credit for hanging in there and trying to make something happen, despite the amount of pressure he's been under this entire game.
Open man, Smith-Schuster, it's complete. And they're going to have another 1st down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns' 37.
Here we go.
He's such a good route runner. Shows it there on 3rd down. Very proficient and a good pass.
And you know what I've observed over the years in the NFL? The better a route runner you are, the more confidence your guy's going to have in you to go to you in important times because he can trust you being in the right spot, and they connected there and picked up a 1st down.
Back of the end zone. Could he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete. Line of scrimmage, again the 37 as they line up 2nd and 10. Roethlisberger. And the Browns pressure gets to him that time, and he's going to go down. Now the Browns signal for the 2nd of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. So the sack, and now a 3rd and long situation for the Steelers and Ben Roethlisberger.
44 is the mic. 44.
From the gun, it's Roethlisberger. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. He's picked off at his own 47. Does the big boy have the juice? And that will write a finish to this ball game. So Cleveland able to come away with the victory here. And they were buoyed, Charles, by a big second half to put this one on ice.
And I know a lot of people watching this one were thinking to themselves, I bet halftime was really interesting. Probably took the paint off the walls with some of the words that were said. But I get the sense that it was much more of the adjustments they made. They came in with a game plan that we saw that didn't work in the 1st half. They made the adjustments necessary, went away from that, and then they got it together, got a spark, and then took off. It's really nice to watch in the 2nd half.
So for Cleveland, it's an important win for their playoff hopes as they move to 8-4, and they will head back home next week. Meanwhile, for Pittsburgh, it was a win they needed to turn the season around, but instead they fall to 5-7, and they'll try to rebound next week as they head to Glendale to take on the Cardinals. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. Alongside Charles Davis, we thank our entire crew. I'm Brandon Gaudin. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
That nigga only got memes for shit when he win, boy. That shit is hilarious. What a bitch you are. Nigga, shit.